Hey there, folks. Santee and Dirty Dan, Arizona Ghostriders.
Hey, we got mail.
Oh, cool. Santee, could you please do a video on law enforcement agencies like the Pinkertons? The Inferno. Pinkertons. We can do one on Pinkertons.
Pinkertons? Really?
Yeah.
I'm out.
Oh, come on, they're not after you.
How do you know?
You're right. I don't know. In 1849, a Scottish immigrant named Alan Pinkerton became Chicago's first police detective.
Oh, you speak like a poet, but you punch like one teeth!
A year later, he partnered with a lawyer and started the Northwestern Police Agency, which eventually became the Pinkerton National Detective Agency. His thwarting of a presidential assassination attempt during the Civil War gained him the respect needed to fortify his business and become the largest private law enforcement business in the world.
And this gentleman is the famous Alan Pinkerton, founder of the Secret Service and...
This is not good.
My name is Alan Pinkerton.
Not this guy again.
Pinkerton. Alan Pinkerton.
Oh, come on!
Not only that, but Alan Pinkerton was the first to hire women as agents. Kate Warren, his first, was a fearless sleuth and made undercover work into an art form. On October 6, 1866, the first American train robbery occurred in Seymour, Indiana. The famous Reno brothers were the culprits, and a safe on board was emptied out. The Adams Express Company, who insured the contents of that safe, hired the Pinkerton Agency to track down the Renos and bring them to justice. Well, they did their job and captured many members of the gang. The Pinkertons also tried to capture the elusive James gang, which ended up being a failure after they killed Jesse's half-brother and maimed his mother. But out in the untamed West, Pinkertons were helping bring baddies to justice. The famous Charles Siringo hired on in 1886 and got to work ending outlaw careers. His use of disguises helped him infiltrate gangs and make over 100 arrests. Siringo's efforts with the Pinkertons essentially scattered Butch Cassidy's Wild Bunch,
They're going for position, all right?
with many of them checking into the Gray Bar Hotel.
Better get ready.
It is evident that the lawless West was definitely affected by the Pinkerton Detective Agency. The all-seeing eye logo above the slogan, "We Never Sleep," was a thorn in the side of the would-be outlaw. Incidentally, it is said that the logo gave credence to the term private eye.
Every clue told me a different story, but each had the same ending: murder.
The Homestead Strike of 1892, also known as the Pinkerton Rebellion, didn't help the company's reputation, and by the 20th century they were mostly out of the manhunting business and more into securities, which is what they excel in today. In popular culture, the Pinkerton Detective Agency is prevalent in a number of movies and television shows, as well as the game Red Dead Redemption 2. In fact, the detective agency sued Rockstar Games for their negative portrayal of Pinkertons. Now, if you decide to dress as a Pinkerton detective for your character portrayal, remember that they were masters of disguise. When not undercover, they probably wore a suit as befitting a high-ranking police detective. Reproduction suits like this can be purchased at Wild West Mercantile, River Junction Trade Company, and the Historical Emporium, to name a few. Links down below.
So I wrote this thing the other day, and the Scots are coming. I got 2 T's, is that right?
Well, I'm not sure.
Is that even the
we're
right
talking about Scotch.
word? Oh, do you think it's Scotch? The Scotch are coming?
No, it can't be Scotch. Scotch is a whiskey.
Isn't it a tape?
Don't be lingering over my coffee. Now, is it the tape, the tissue paper?
Oh,
Is it like you?
toilet paper. Scotch brand.
Yeah, I was
I
trying to
don't
be
know.
sensitive.
I don't think they'd like it if you called it toilet paper.
Well, that's what it is.
What are you doing?
Doing anything on Pinkertons, I'm looking for clues.
Well,
Clues? You looking for some clues?
Yeah, looking for
There's a bunch of clues right outside.
There are.
big clues out the door right
Yeah,
there.
Right over there.
Boy,
Go
okay.
outside, yeah. Talking about clueless. Lock the door.
I'll get the door. There.
All right, then, the Scots, 1 T. There it is. All right.
It don't look right.
It looks fine. All right, folks. Well, please like, share, and subscribe.
And we'll be on down the trail.
Jerry!
Yeah, keep looking.
Howdy folks, this is Jerry from the Pinnacle Peak Pistoleros. Make sure you come out to our event to see our friends from the Scottish Wild West town of Tranquility. You can come out for a fun day of skits and gunfight shows right here at Treldastown, Saturday, March 2nd at 11 a.m. And this event is free.
Hey there, folks. Santee and Dirty Dan, Arizona Ghostriders.
You got mail.
What?
You got mail.
Oh, cool. Let's try it again. Hey there, folks. Santee and Dirty Dan, Arizona Ghostriders.
You got mail.
Hey there, folks. Santee and it. All right.
Okay, back to one.